Greetings, Sagittarians, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for those of you born in the sign of Sagittarius. This is going to be a love reading for the dates of December the 10th through December the 20th. Sagittarians, the spirit guide has already been invoked, and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so, with your kind permission, Sagittarians, may I begin your love reading. Some of you are entering into this cycle with some confusion. You're kind of undecided about what direction you want to go in, maybe even with whom you want to be with. It could be that type of energy. And you're doing well. Love is there. Love is in your life. You are in a relationship. Love is there. And you're looking at some other possibilities as well, some other opportunities, some other possibilities. And so I'm not going to judge you. I'm just going to tell you what the Spirit is showing me with regard to your cards. Spirit is showing me that you're going to find yourself in a place where you're going to have a tough decision to make. Please forgive me. A very tough decision to make as it relates to love. It looks like things are, you're going through a cycle, and this cycle it's sort of like you're almost finished with the cycle. You're done with some things in your life, someone in your life, and you want to move on. But I do want to tell you, as you move on, you might be thinking rather clearly now, because you realize that this relationship that you're in is just a physical relationship. It really is an unhealthy relationship based on just a physical attraction, nothing that is enduring, nothing that you can actually build on. And so those are some really strong energies for you, Sagittarians. I also see you're going to be reaching out for a new love. And as you're reaching out for it, it may be a little bit challenging in the beginning for you to get that person's attention. It may not happen overnight. I see where your values are changing, your mindset is changing, how you think and how you feel about life and how you feel about love. Those kind of things are kind of like changing. It looks like this is a maturing time, if you will. This is also a time for Sagittarians to try new things and meet new people, go new places. I always tell my private clients that if you want something that you've never had, you may have to try some things that you've never done. Right? So you never had these beautiful changes that you want, and now you're saying, well, I want this and I want that. Well, you're going to have to try some new stuff to get that. I also see where you need to be mindful about reaching out and trying to go ahead of the universe and try to force things to happen, because what could very well happen for you could end up in conflict. You might actually be in conflict now, and so you don't want to carry that same dry energy into another relationship. So I see you becoming very organized. I see you having a lot to do, and I see a love that is in your life right now leaving your life. There's a love in your life that is leaving. It looks like this love relationship is one that deals with a family structure. Looks like there's a family structure love relationship that is going in a different direction. It's not traveling at the rate and at the pace that you are traveling. I do see you becoming I see that your spirituality has a lot to do with the development of your next relationship. So that's important for you to be mindful of that. And those of you that would like some advice, just email me on that. I see where this is a time for you to get involved and stay involved for the next 6 to 8 weeks in some serious self love, some serious self adoration, where you actually are looking at yourself and not thinking about any other person. But this is like a positive selfishness. You're looking at yourself and you're saying, what do I need? What do I want from my life to be happy and to be whole? But I do have to tell you, though, everything that you want, you may not get overnight. This is going to be a waiting period as well. So, this is a waiting period. So, the Spirit is asking you, what do you want? How do you want your next relationship? How do you want your life to be? However, don't try and rush ahead of the Spirit. Just commune with the Spirit. There are people that you're pushing out of your life. There are people that you are moving out of your life, and that's a good thing. because as you do that, people are beginning to notice you and think that you are developing quite intelligently. So, Sagittarians, those are the energies that I'm looking at for you and for love. However, the energies that are specific to you and your vibrations are way more intense than this. So, those of you that heard something that resonated with you, you'd like to reach out to me for a consultation. The information is on the screen. Stay blessed, Sagittarians.